Grand Rising, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. All right, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Happy July 4th. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Happy Fireworks Day. I don't know, whatever you call it. Today is Friday, July 4th, 2025. The time is 10:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I started writing my notes at 10:44. 10:44. Excuse me. And when I looked at the time, it was 10:54. So 10 minutes is significant. The number 10 is significant. I have some notes out here as well. 4 is significant. 4:44, 44, 54 is significant. Being 5'4" might be significant, or okay, so I'm gonna do it a little bit differently today. They said Proud Mary might be significant. Tina Turner and Ike. Oh my God. They said Yankee Doodle Dandy. Back in the 4th of July, I used to work for Old Navy, but the Navy is significant. The Air Force is significant. The Marines are significant. The Armed Forces are significant. And they show me, you already know. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it a little bit differently today. This is a singles reading. Make singles or not, I love reading where you might meet the love of your life. Where you might meet the love of your life. This came out for me too. Expectation is upside down. But I expect miracles because I manifested miracles. So this is a love reading where you might meet the love of your life. I'm uninspired. They said, looking now on the morning range. Boy, I used to feel so uninspired. They said Aretha Franklin. Franklin Street in Mount Vernon might be significant. Somebody is not a psychic or intuitive, or does not realize that they're psychic or intuitive just yet. You know what? I feel like this might be the main message. They said the first paragraph. Editing, publishing might be significant. Is the library out here? No, but that could be some place where you could meet, and they're showing me library. Lake Tranquil Waters, Reflections. Waters as a name. Lake as a name. They said Lake Avenue. We used to go to Lake Avenue in high school for, bacon, egg, and cheese. And they said sausage, egg, and cheese. Them bacon, egg, and cheeses used to be slamming for $2.25, $2.50. Okay then. Water signs. They say the not so tranquil waters might be significant. A log cabin. They're showing me the lake house might be significant. An ATV camping trip might be significant. They said a rooftop. They said 4th of, oh shit. It wasn't, didn't Mariah Carey have 4th of July and the roof? They said the basement might be significant. Tigger, the basement, Rack City. They said Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s on them, bitch. Rack City. They said somebody might have a nice rack. They said a rack of ribs, but then they're saying double D. DD might be significant. They said dipping dots. They said DD7 as seen on TV. Maybe you've seen them on TV. Never seen this coming. The psychic and intuitive, the seer, the healer, the high priestess and high priest, they need to have a surprise too. This is Tears of Joy, and it came out 2 readings ago. Where you might meet the love of your life. They're showing me repeated toxic cycles. Look at this. Our karmic debt is paid in full. They said even somebody needs to hear this. Even they said even Stevens. Oh shit. Loganville is significant. Logan as a name. X-Men. Wolverine. Wolf as a last name. Wolf as a first name. They said Hunter. First, middle, or last, or on a hunting trip. Camping came out before. They said Vandy camps. Yeah, camping is significant. Karmic debt paid in full. Repeated cycles. Repeated toxic cycles. They said the toxic avenger. It's over. I am done. I am done. They said gotta go to Mo's. Model Sporting Goods. They said Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, camping and fishing. They said Base Pro Shops. So camping and fishing. They said Catch and Release. I think that's a movie. So I got notes out here. They said notes on a scandal. Red Lobster, something is being exposed. Somebody, maybe at the sun. They said a sand dollar, a sand dune. Okay, notes. MIC, they said a poetry slam, a poetry jam might be significant. Or a name as they said Mikey, he likes it. They're showing me checks. CHEX, oh shit, they said Double Dare and Family Double Dare. Nick at Night, Christmas Time, or Saint Nick, 125th and Saint Nick. They said Apollo as a name. Philly, Phil Blunts, you smoke blunts. They show me Renee, Lost Boys, Kiefer Sutherland, Nadine is out here. Because I said 10 is significant. 10 is a wheel of fortune. Then they said Snow, Nadine Sutherland, Bujo, Terra, Fabulous, a whole crew of people. I would do anything just for you. I would do anything just for you. To make your gray skies blue. Gray as a name. Both spellings or all spellings of the name. It said spelling as a name. A spelling bee might be significant. Bee as a name. A beekeeper. Beekeeper as a movie. All right. Lenovo brand might be significant. They said VTech. Moody as a name. Mooney as a name. HP. Dude, you're getting a Dell. Dell as a name. First or last, or Dell Computers. PC and Tech. 292, 293, 299. Those are page numbers. 1956 is so significant. I'm sorry. I have a lifesaver in my mouth. Those are significant. Candy as a name. Joy as a name is down here. I'll get back to that. Blue. They said Blue's Clues. A blue pearl might be significant. They show me blue pearl. Underwater. They said whale might be significant. Or killer whale, sharks, stuff like that. Marine biologist. Marine. Global activist, healer, shaman. That's what there's here you go. They said Red Lobster significant. Like I said, Catch and Release. Animal. Marine. Spend time with your animals. Spend time with your children. And they're showing me. You already know. You already know. Papa coming home to give you that. Oh, damn. It's over. I'm done. For some people, Papa's not coming home anymore. Papa, they said, Papa don't want no mess. And then they said, Papa don't preach. So Papa might be significant. They said Papa Doe's might be significant. Or Papa's Doe. Papa Doe's seafood might be significant. Or Papa's Doe. You know what they're showing me? Go look. They're showing me Fairman Post Office. Put it like this so you guys can read the words. They said aesthetics might be significant. A brow tech, lash tech. Skincare might be significant. Post office, maybe, you know what? For some people who do skincare, some people work from home, and maybe you met somebody, you're an undercover boss, or you both are. You met somebody at the post office sending away packages for your business. The air signs are significant. But it comes upside down. So either you don't know their sign, or you're not. They said false flags, red flags are significant. Either you don't know their sign, or you didn't get the package, or oh shoot, maybe somebody didn't get a package. Get it? News is on the way. They didn't hear the news yet. They said news carrying dread. Yeah, that me. That's an actual song too. Maybe somebody is not. They're showing me teardrops. Lonely teardrops. 60s, 70s music, 50s and 60s music is significant. Okay, maybe your old man or your old karmic. Used to be an air sign. They said airhead is significant as in bimbo, but they said airheads and bimbo as a brand. Where are you going to meet the love of your life? Oh, shit. Look at this. This is, it's over. I'm done. Repeated toxic cycles. A fan might be significant. Yeah, your biggest fan. Like I said, HVAC might be significant. Multiple sexual partners. It's over. I'm done. Repeated cycles. You can't go on to your dharmic mission if you have not paid your karma in full. They said mystic, what is that? Mystic, Connecticut? Mystic as a brand, but they said a mystic river. We are mystics, healers, and shamans. They said black and blues might be significant. No, we cannot. Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, shit. They said this might be somebody at work. They said workplace weirdos. Workplace weirdos. And now they're showing me guaranteed success. They said star search. Oh, shit. Publishers Clearinghouse. What was his name? Ed McMahon? Ed. They said Mr. Ed. A horse might be significant. Motivational speakers are significant. That's who we are. They said Lulu might be significant. Lululemon. I think Lululemon, I read something that they were suing Costco or something. Sue was the name. Sue's Rendezvous. Somebody, whoever suing, whoever, rightfully, there's victory. They said V for Vendetta. This might be number 5. Maybe somebody had to sue somebody or 5 people. They said a class action lawsuit might be significant. They said insurance is significant. March. March is a name. May is a name. Lily as a name. And, you know, obviously that's a month. Last March, this March. Now they're showing me March 1st. We had to March 1st, and right underneath it is elephant. Some people had to take a long journey. They're showing me the Golden Gate Bridge. We had to break the connections. Turn it up this way. Break the connection. This is a tea leaf reading. They said somebody, tea leaf reading. Maybe somebody does a tea leaf readings. Psychic, intuitive, healer, shaman is out here. And you cannot be a psychic, intuitive, healer, shaman if you out here like this. Somebody needed to hear that shit. March 1st is significant. Or the 1st of March. Maybe UK, Britain might be significant. Or where they put the day before the month is significant. Overseas, they said tracking, mapping, postage is significant. They said FedEx. All right, let's see. Disappointment disappointment in a friend or a lover. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So like this, I said, it's different for different people. So this could be your old man or your new man. Somebody's old man is somebody else's new man. Broken ring. Now they're showing me family sorrow. They said sumo wrestling could be significant. They said, what is that? 310 to Yuma. March 10th could be significant. The 10 came out in March. Yeah, March 10th is definitely significant. 3 dimes could be significant. They said 3 blind mice. It doesn't matter if they're dimes or not. They're blind. They said, babies, mamas, mamas, mamas. I lied to you. You didn't think I would find out. Is another card in here. Did you not think I would find out? Can we talk? Repeated toxic cycles. You know what? You know what? Oh shit. Oh shit. They're showing me group text, right? I lied to you. Can we talk? This might please excuse me. That's what I'm missing, my water. And the lake is out here. Tranquil waters, reflections. They said this might be oh my god, intervention. Group text is coming in right now. Maybe somebody, their healing center is close to a lake. Maybe their healing center is close to a lake. They said teachers at the healing center or instructors at the healing center, faculty and staff. Group text. This is group not group chat, group therapy. Group therapy. And now they're showing me. Group therapy, group text. Can we talk? You already know, spending time together. They said the suicide hotline. Remember, sues came out. Maybe somebody's getting sued. And now they're showing me temporary problems, family. They said malaria. Mallory is the name. They said Alex Keaton. What was family ties? Lobster. Yeah, that's what they're showing me. Psychic, intuitive, the healing. Okay. Finish with the notes. They said Pearl as a name. Well, excuse me, Blue Pearl, or pupils equal and reactive to light. EMS, ACLS, BCLS, advanced cardiac life support, basic cardiac life support, EMT, ambulance, works in a hospital might be significant. Bond number 9, number 10 is significant. Show you the 10. 11 is out here. This love scares me. This love scares me for some people. Oh shit. This is why they're running. They said you karmic debt paid in full. I lied to you. Yeah, this is why they're showing me. You already know. I lied to you. Get rich or die trying. They said some people are going to die trying. Rich as a name. There you go. You thought I didn't see that, but you did. You thought I didn't see that, but you did. But I did. Excuse me. This is the lowest chakra. Fear, guilt, shame. Group text. Okay, Egyptian must might be significant, or being Egyptian. Egypt as a name. They said Nia as a name, Ashanti as a name, Kwame as a name. Body oils, Egyptian musk body oils, or just body oils in particular. An anchor significant. Nautica brand, Red Door is significant. Elizabeth Arden, and then they have EA, so that might be EA Sports. All the ALL, that's who we are. You matter. Love is the answer. They said a dating pop the balloon might be significant. Remember, I tell you, be careful of those red flags. Those pop the balloons are red balloons. Those are it balloons. IT might be significant. PC and tech. They said my colors are blush and bashful. Steel magnolias. Steel as a last name. Body Shop Body Butter, Noxema, ALL, Tide, Joy, Gain, and Share. This is what we are. The tides are coming in. The healing waters are coming in. Water signs are significant. Okay, somebody has a secret admirer, and maybe they are a water sign. Think before you act. Love me. Love is the answer. Think before you act. You matter. They're showing me this is general, but it's also what they're being taught in therapy, group therapy. You matter, and think before you act. Oh shit, you know what they're showing me? March to November. This is 3 to, what is this, 8 months? 8 is out here. 8 is out here. Maybe this is how long somebody has to go or needs to stay in therapy. They said intervention is significant. And for some people, this is love messages, but it's not always romantic. Somebody needs to have an intervention. And somebody also works as a group therapy or group counselor or, you know, faculty and staff at a group home, perhaps. They said Rainbow Village. Rainbow Village out here in Gwinnett County is, I think, you know, temporary housing. But Rainbow Village in New York City, I think they said Hastings. Back in the 90s, they said Cobb County is significant, corn on the cob. They had said Vandy camps. So in your grocer's freezer, maybe at the supermarket, is it out here? Jim Train is out here. Jimmy James. Jimmy Jam might be significant. Somebody's in a jam. Great personal sorrow, financial pinch. And for some other people, you know, going to the gym, working at the gym, where you might meet the love of your life. For some people, March or May to November is significant as to when you might meet. They said MN, Minnesota Twins is significant. Now they're showing me patience, connecting pathway. Path is significant, being on the path, initiates of the flame. California is significant. Now they're showing me red. You thought I didn't see that, but you did. Maybe something happened at a California post office. Oh, shit. And you know what? For some people, maybe somebody, the police office, somebody, maybe something happens at a California post office or one of those, you know, not an actual post office, but those, you know, those businesses like FedEx, Kinko's, FedEx, shit like that. And maybe the cop who comes in to help you is where you meet the love of your life. I want to know, can we talk? They said Campbell's the name, Campbell Soup. A soup kitchen might be significant. They said a soup kitchen might be significant. And then they said for some people, right? Some people kick their addictions and now they're a motivational speaker. Kick their addictions and now they're a motivational speaker. That's not for everybody. Live life on your own terms. Some people can and some people cannot. Like I said, the can sell in your grocer's freezer. Shop right is significant. You shopped right. You healed your inner child. You had to beware of inner delusion. You healed your inner child. You made, you inspired, excuse me, they show me uninspired. Some people are uninspired, but that's okay. Insurance might be significant or, look at this, we belong together. Orange is significant. Maybe West Orange, Orange County, New York, Orange County, Cali. The oranges in New Jersey are significant. Oh shit, they said for somebody, they found a guru, they found a shaman. You were uninspired before until they told you what to do and put you on the path. Flames are significant. Fire signs are significant. Air signs are significant. News is on the way. They said a zoo. We bought a zoo, an aquarium, animal sanctuary. They're showing me SeaWorld might be significant because that came out before. You know, getting assistance. Getting assistance is significant. They said 211 is significant, 311 is significant, 411 is significant. What's the 411? Let me know, hon. Look, somebody might have met in the courts or going to court. Court Street might be significant. Courtney as a name. Somebody you're courting might be significant. It said Dharma and Greg, Will and Grace as shows. You have so many choices and options. This is The Lovers. You have so many choices and options. You matter. Somebody. They said the Valley might be significant. They said Valley Brook as a name. The Valley in the Bronx is significant. Mountains are significant. Money or inheritance winning through. This might be, they said a lawyer, probate lawyer. Oh my goodness. Estate lawyer, family planning. Look, they show me now. Healing. They said healing modalities, Reiki, yoga might be significant. The gym is out here. The post office is out here. Somebody passed away. And maybe this might be a grief counselor or something like that. Cemetery. They said grave diggers, grave robbers are significant. People who clean the graves and people who sketch. They said etch a sketch might be significant. Artists are significant. Artisan is significant. They said artists are significant. Poet, playing the piano. He plays piano in the dark. Brenda Russell. Park as a name could be significant. Nature's haven. Maybe you don't go to the park anymore. Maybe I don't know. Park is upside down. Nature's haven, picnics. Maybe you don't go on picnic or don't like the park or don't like the trees. I don't know. They're showing me maybe the person is a creep, the secret admirer. This is for some people. Sometimes I wonder if you care. This is a death card. You don't even know them for them to ask if they care. They're showing me fair man and dark man. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And this could be anything. Look, they're showing me do not go to the hotel. Do not trust this person. And they're showing me Star as a TV show. Atlanta is significant. And for some people, do not work in hospitality anymore. For some people, they're moving out of the hotel and moving into their home. Or, this could be hotel, extended stay, motel, Holiday Inn. The past is now behind you, yeah. Comfortable stage, the past is now behind you. Release it, embrace new possibilities. New possibilities, a new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Faith as a name. Dove, angel wings, angel as a name, faith as a name. Joy, gain, and share. Florida water is significant. Being in Florida water, cologne is significant. Cologne as a name, or as punctuation. Punctuation. Rock climbing could be significant. They said New Rock City, New Rochelle. Money grip. I haven't heard that since the 90s. It said New Jack City. New Jack Hustler. Okay, money grip, money clip might be significant. Moffat as a name, Daily as a name. What is this? It's once in a blue. I can't read my own handwriting. Jody as a name, Jocelyn, Nadine. Coolidge as a name, last name. Aaron, Irving, Amy. Quinn, Irvine. Bedroom bully. Okay, Hamilton as her last name. Where you might meet the love of your life. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Path train might be significant. LIRR. They said IRT might be significant. Subway, railway. The hotel is upside down. The gym is out here. The bridge was upside down. Oh, shit. They said no more making connections and making people comfortable for people who do not belong here in your life or otherwise. If you know, you know. Get them out of here. This is Steve, right? Baseball significant. A league of their own. That's where we are. They said MLB might be significant. Athletics, Oakland A's. We are the A team. Yeah, like I said, new contracts coming in. This is a love reading, but maybe you might, they said Phoenix Suns are significant. Yeah, Phoenix rising. You didn't realize it or you didn't know it. And people who didn't know it, we had to get rid of. No, we can't talk, not anymore, because you wanted to get rich or die trying. And you heard what I said. Spending time together is significant. Beauty and the Beast is significant. Disney princesses are divine feminine. You already know. Look, we honor dharmic. Okay, healing is out here. Healing. They said Goodfellas, casino is significant. Transformation, and when they say Goodfellas, casino, whatever that means for you, but maybe somebody needs to go, little retail therapy. Never hurt anybody. Play the lotto. Trust. They said Lotto as an artist. Sweetie as an artist. The past is now behind you, okay? Life is a series of, they said life is like a box of chocolate. Trust that. Everything that is old, remember this is the death card. Everything that is old is new again. Numbers 1, 13, 8, 6, 11, 5. Oh shit, they show me. Think before you act. Comfort, familiarity, security, belonging, personal space. Somebody wants to take you home. Love is the answer. Number 11 is out here. Love is the answer. Love me, okay? Love me. For some people, you're going to be working with your divine counterpart. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. We are removing obstacles, okay, for victory and success. Go back to your June, July, and August finances reading. Expect great wealth. You guys be well. See you next video.